Hey Virgo, it's Kasha, and I have question. Of course, I have message for you. But the question which one came, who you missing, Virgo? Who you really missing, Virgo, in the sad way. I'm sensing lots of sadness in you, lots very very sad and heavy energies, around you. Like, this reading is very depressed, and sad, and isolated, like you sitting in some kind of sadness and darkness with yourself, and with some kind of pain, abandonment pain. And like this card showing me here, like he's sitting, and I don't know how this old-fashioned machine. Now we use camera, but before you had, this old-fashioned machine, fashion. Yeah, the old-fashioned. Maybe you wearing old-fashioned clothes because this is actually also a very old-fashioned way. That's mean this was for sure, definitely you missing somebody from the past. And like, yeah, I'm seeing like this is the old fashion of camera. I don't know how this projector or something like that. I don't know how this called the professional way, but I'm seeing like he changing the pictures, and he look at the wall, and he can see that beautiful woman, and this is some kind of romantic relationship which are you missing. She's got rose and she's got letter, and lots of butterflies. I'm seeing here, and because this was upside down, that's mean you, Virgo, definitely missing some kind of romantic relationship. And I'm hearing strongly somebody abandoned you, somebody left you, somebody broke your heart, somebody, broke your belief in love or something like that. And because of that, and you're sitting that in that kind of depression, and I'm hearing like this was a long time ago, this was like few years ago, this was already in the past, this was a long time ago, because even if this clothes, this is old fashioned way, and I'm hearing like you still carry on that kind of pain. And even like when you watch that, that's mean you're remembering that kind of broken heart, in the romantic way. Like lots of sadness is around that, and this is such an old thought, such an old experience in your life. And I'm just wondering why you thinking about that right now, because this was a long time ago, and it was time for you to heal, Virgo. It was time for you to just let it go, to take this as the painful lesson in your life, but take from that time, from that experience, some kind of strength. But I'm hearing like, like is too much still sadness and depression in your romantic part because of that what you experienced before. And also, and that's why I'm connected strongly to the other card, and this is like, big clock, you see she's sitting here. And because of that, what's happened in your past, I'm seeing like, this is also some kind of old fashioned clock, but it's big one. And you sitting here such a vulnerable and painful, and and even I'm hearing maybe crying, but even if you're not crying physically, you're crying like inside, like your soul crying, like your soul, like I'm hearing like you wasted so much time of that kind of pain. And in that kind of abandoned moment from that person who left you, and I'm hearing maybe somebody left you to the and went to the other world, to the spirit world, and is not anymore with you on this planet. Or somebody romantically just left you, and this kept you in some kind of stagnation, like, the time stopped for you. And or you stuck in that kind of time, in that kind of situation in your life, in your mind. And this brought in you so much isolation, you isolated yourself from others, from opening yourself again to love yourself, to love others, to be open to romantic love in your life. You don't want any more any similar situations, and that's why you prefer to hide under this huge clock, this time, like you don't care about the time, you're still stuck in that kind of pain from the past, and in that kind of mental stage which happened in that time. And for you, for example, right now the time doesn't exist in the way, like, like I don't want to experience anything, something like that again in that time. That's why I'm ignoring, and I'm and you depressed, you're sitting in that kind of depressed romantic experience from your past, which one you had. And this is such a sad story, I'm feeling so sorry for you, because I'm sensing that that sadness in you, that darkness in your heart, especially in your heart, like like heaviness, like my breath is so heavy and so sad, because sad in the way, like I'm sad for you to experience something like that, but I'm sad also because life is so full of new surprises. Life can be better, life have lots of beautiful moments, but you're stuck in that kind of time from your past and you don't want to move forward. And that's why I'm hearing that kind of sadness for you, but I have good something good for you. Some kind of critical moment is in you, some kind of desperation because of that kind of depression or something like that, and critical moment for you, like for a change. You see, this is a very powerful person, has huge crown with the, like, like the huge gem inside of the crown, like in the center of the crown. And this person has in her hand, in their hands, some kind of magical power, and this is like the I don't know how they call fairy dust, little, flying beings, which are bringing so much dreams coming through your way, like they bringing this joy. This is like the fairy dust, which one you add to this sadness, to this darkness, and bring you the glitter in the positive way. That's mean I'm hearing this is like critical moment for you, because you are in that stage where you don't want any more of that romantic past stagnation in your life, and you balancing that heaviness, and you opening yourself to get that dust, that fairy dust, that tiny beings, which are gonna be flying around you and giving you the positive energy, positive thoughts. They're gonna be giving you some kind of ideas, and like I can see here, they flying straight to your mind, to your third eye, and that's mean to your connection with the spirit, to connection with your mental well-being. I'm hearing they're gonna be bringing you the positive thoughts, the positive movements in that kind of painful stagnation. And because you have huge crown, like the energetic crown, and this gonna allow you to see that situation with the unconditional love, with the God's love for you, like you're gonna be fill it up your heart with golden light, and you're gonna be feeling that abundant emotion, which one you have deeply rooted in your heart. And in that moment, because this is the critical moment, even if you can't see yet this positive things which are coming your way, I'm hearing the energy already working. The you already in the moment where you healing your heart, and this allows you to bring this positive thoughts to your mind, to your mental well-being, and this gonna be helping you bringing in the future uh, movements, positive movements for you, And I'm gonna take one more card for you, like some kind of, I'm hearing strongly the advice for you from now, but I'm hearing like positive advice, like this positive light, uh, and positive advice for Virgo, please. Positive advice for Virgo, please. Strongly, I'm drawn to that person's eyes, like I'm seeing, like you're gonna be seeing signs, like we're gonna be seeing clearly, the much clearly, your situation, and this is gonna allow you some way to go to the forward, to break through that time trap I'm hearing. And you have like a beautiful card. You have inner journey. You have inner journey. It's also, you see, it is also like a dark card, and it's like really everything matching together, like this darkness, this sadness, and what I'm hearing. But this inner journey is the positive advice for you. That's mean all this sadness, this darkness, bringing the inner journey in you, and this gonna bring you in the future strength in you, change your reality, and to seeing that romantic broken experience which you had in life. That's mean you stepping out from that vicious cycle of this pain, of this depression, and this bringing you to this inner journey, like you're discovering this powerful beings in you. You're going to be seeing these positive sides from signs from spiritual world, and which one allowed you to heal your heart, and I'm hearing to heal your broken soul. I'm so sorry for you, and I'm sending you lots of love, because all of us are experiencing the romantic broken heart, but don't give up. Just be open to see better options for you. Thank you. Take care.